Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Laura Harms and I am the Diva. And I have been away for quite some time now, so I figured it was time to come back and do a video. I'm feeling much better now. I'm actually able to speak and breathe without having to shove Kleenex up my face. So that's a big improvement, although I still feel like my voice is pretty low for me. Anyway, so this is the last challenge that I will be doing for 2017, as has been my MO in the past. I usually take the last couple of weeks of December off to just hang with my fam. So the next challenge will be back here on my blog, which is iamthediva.czt.com, and that will be January 8th, I believe. So I hope you'll make it back for that. And let's just get started, shall we? Okay, so I am doing a zentangle tile, and I'm gonna do something Christmassy because it's almost Christmas. So I'm gonna try and do a zentangle wreath. So the challenge, by the way, would be to do a zentangle or to do a Christmas themed, or holiday themed, I should say, a holiday themed tile. So I'm gonna try and do a wreath and see how that goes. So I've got a tan zentangle tile here, and I've got this compass, and I'm going to draw a couple of circles. This is just a blank one. They come. Some of them are pre-strung and some of them are plain. So this is a plain one. To find the center of my tile, I just did a very highly scientific mathematical equations of folding it in half very slightly and then folding it in half this way very slightly to get a teeny little X in the middle. So that's where I'm going to put my compass. And my arm is feeling much better today. I went and had a massage thanks to Cindy Hagen. And yeah, I had my muscles were brutally tortured for an hour, but I felt so good afterwards. So okay, I'm just gonna do 3 little circles and then just go from there, I guess. Ah! All right. Jingle bells. So I've got my Sakura Micron and a 01, and I think move my chair over. I don't really have a plan, which is, you know, it's the way that most of my tiles go. I'm just doing some leafy shapes. Didn't really have a plan. Wasn't really thinking of tangles. I just started. Sometimes I find when I'm stuck on what to do, starting seems to be the best thing I can do. Just starting. This pen is going to be tricky. It's going to give me troubles. Oh, what fun it is to... You'd think a girl would have another micron around here. Maybe this one. I got a green one. That might come in handy later. Oh, they're all smunched. It's like I'm heavy-handed or something. That one looks better. Okay. So my thinking was this would be some kind of a holiday wreath of sorts. And every year I think that I'm going to make a zentangled Christmas card. And I never get around to doing that. I feel like I should set an alarm in my phone for like the end of October. Start your Christmas card now. It's just like a little leaf shape in a circle. And the inside I'm doing similar to the tangle mirror, but mostly because it looks like a leaf, which I know is kind of like a zentangle no-no. You know, they shouldn't look like things, they shouldn't represent things, but I figure since this is a holiday wreath, it's okay if they look a little bit like they're supposed to. You know, part of the reason, I don't know if you know this, but part of the reason that tangles, official tangles anyway, are often named things other than what they look like is that so you don't get hung up in drawing. Because my favorite example is the tangle Kiko, which looks like a basket weave, but it's not called basket weave, it's called Kiko, so that, you know, you don't get hung up on not being able to draw a basket. You don't know what a Kiko is, so, you know, however you draw your Kiko is what a Kiko looks like. And I like that. Okay. When I was in high school, I would always draw holly and holly berries on all of my schoolwork from December 1st until January. I would draw them right next to the date. And it's something I kind of forgot about until just now. High school was so long ago. It's amazing how that little pop of red berries immediately makes it look Christmassy. Just 1 second. Okay, I kind of want to put a little bit of holiday cheer in the middle here. I'm just going to do that. Here's my black. Maybe I want to do this guy. Yeah, that'll work. This is a zebra something pen. I have no idea. But it has like a brush nib, and I got it at Daiso when I was in California last year. So I can't tell you anything more about it except for that. There. Just doing a little diva dance. It's coming along. idea. Is it gonna work though? I don't know. No, I won't do it. Just keep carrying on. Sorry, you get to see all the goings on, the internal processing that goes on while I'm making my tiles. Oh, sorry everybody, you couldn't even see any of that. My bad. Poke root. The way that my camera is set up, this is so far onto my desk that when I start to bring it closer to my body, it goes off camera. So I apologize about that. have some drama happening. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Now I'm gonna color it in. Color it in. I have an 8. What's this one? Oh, it's a 1. That'll work. Another reason why we use pencils for strings is that, I don't know if you can see it, but somewhere in there is the other pencil strings that I drew with the compass that I totally just decided to ignore. So if I had drawn those in with a pen, I wouldn't be able to ignore them. And this tile would look a lot different. Yeah. blendy stump, white pencil crayon, or do I use charcoal? I have both. My Fabrico, my graphite. Let's see. I can't really tell if that's showing up on the screen. Looks pretty awesome in real life though. I'm just using, my blending stump has lots of graphite on it from being used, so I'm not even laying any graphite onto my tile. I'm just using the graphite that's been smudged onto the end of my blending stump. Works pretty great. If you just want like a soft little bit of color, for lack of a better word, value, I suppose. And I'm just going in and I'm shading behind all these little poke roots. Shading is my favorite part. If you have been following me on Twitch before I moved to YouTube, or if you have been watching any of my other YouTube videos, you'll know that shading is sort of like, for me, it's like, it's the best part. It's where it like becomes the tile, it just pops out. It takes your tile that extra mile, which I enjoy. I'm just laying down just a tiny touch. This is a graphite stick. It's a Spectrum graphite stick. It's 8 beats, super soft. It's really dark. So I'm only just doing a little touch of the graphite onto the tile, and then I am going to push it all around with my blending stump. It's also a lot easier for me to be chatty when I'm doing the shading bit. I tend to get lost in my own little world and into my own focus when I'm tangling, which I guess is good. It's kind of the point. And see, I just used a little bit, but it's so soft. It just blends right out like that. Just swoosh, smooshes out. Now I have a tortillon around here to use with my charcoal pencil. But I'm thinking, oh here, no, that one's the black one. I like to have a separate one for my white charcoal because, oh, here it is. I wrote on it white so that it doesn't end up looking like this one does. Adding back in some highlights here. Same thing, I'm just adding just a little bit of the charcoal on here, and then I'm going to go back with my tortillon and smudge it all around. I wonder if I have a zenstone around here somewhere. To take a look. It doesn't smudge quite as nicely as the graphite does, but that's okay. Really all I want to do is just like soften the edges where I put down the charcoal. Hold on. Thinking I don't have one. In here. A zenstone is, if I can find it, it's a little piece of soapstone. And it just makes such nice soft, light shades. But I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to find one. I think that's a negatory. Okay, well, plan B is that I will just do a little bit of charcoal around the edges here. Sort of like a frosty look. Looks kind of neat, I think. adding a little bit of highlights back in here. I'm just adding a little sparkle to my little holly berries. And then I think that's almost it. There it is. Oh, perfect timing with this music. Done with that. Okay. So there it is. There's my holiday tile, my holiday wreath. Yeah, it looks all right. I'm quite happy with it. So thanks for watching. If you stuck it out for, this is a long video. I'm sorry about that. If you stuck it out, good for you. I won't have hurt feelings if you sped through some of it. Thank you for watching. Please like this video if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe to get notified when I put up new videos. And I will see you all on January 8th. And have a wonderful holiday season and a great new year. And I'll see you again on the next one.